We are going to be learning about the life cycle of different insects and animals. We're going to look at the butterfly, the grasshopper, the ant, the salmon, frog, the chicken, and turtle. All living things have a life cycle. Watch this short video about the life cycle of a plant.
Believe it or not, plants come from other plants. Plants start out as seeds. Inside each seed, there's a baby plant called an embryo. Seeds need soil to grow. When planting, you need to make sure your seed has just the right amount of soil. From the seed, small roots grow into the soil. Then, the stem sprouts up through the soil towards the sun. Leaves soon begin to form on the plant, at which point the plant can make its own food. This baby plant is called a seedling. Seedlings need the right amount of rain and sunshine to grow and become big plants. When a plant reaches its full size, it's called an adult plant. The adult plant then reproduces, making new seeds. Finally, the wind scatters the plant seeds everywhere, planting new seeds and starting the cycle all over again.
All living things have a life cycle too.
This video is from www.makemegenius.com. If you want to see more science videos, go to www.makemegenius.com. Oh, yeah, and it's free.
These are your childhood photos. Good ones. I like the one when you were a small baby. So now you're a handsome young man. You look like a movie star. But remember, one day you would get old and you may need a stick to walk. Sorry man, don't cry. This is normal human life cycle. You know, every human passes through this normal life cycle. You are baby first, then you become adult, and then you grow old, and one day every human dies. Do you know every living species has a life cycle? Okay, let me tell you about life cycles. Look at this picture. It shows simple life cycle. All living species keep changing throughout the life. It starts from egg or seed. They take birth, they grow up, then they become adults, and they reproduce at this stage. When a plant or animal reach young age, they can make babies with them. Most of the animals have very simple life cycle. Most of the birds' life cycle starts from egg. When egg hatches, a chick comes out. Chick is similar to their parents. They have wings, beak, and feet. But these are not fully developed. First, parents have to feed them as they are not able to find food themselves. Slowly their wings develop and they can fly like their parents and can find food for themselves. Some of the animals, like frogs and insects, have little more complicated life cycle. See at this tadpole? It is baby of frog, but it does not look like frog. It does not have legs. It has a tail, and it swims like a fish in the water. When they start growing up, they slowly develop legs and take a similar shape like their parents. Look at this complete life cycle of a frog. It starts from eggs, then tadpoles comes out, who are like little fish. Slowly a change happens, and tadpoles develop legs and lungs, and then they become complete frog. Butterfly also has little complicated life cycle. They hatch from eggs. At initial stage, they are small larvae or caterpillar. They live inside the cocoon. They develop and grow inside the cocoon by eating food. They become pupa. Slowly, wings develop, and when they come out of cocoon, they come out as adult butterflies. Look at this. This shows complete life cycle of a butterfly. First, these are eggs, then caterpillar, then pupa, and after that, complete butterfly comes out. Now, let's see one more life cycle. It is about mosquito. Mosquito hatches eggs on water. Then a larva comes out of it in water, which does not look like a mosquito at all. This larva develops into a pupa, which after further growth becomes a mosquito. Just see carefully. Eggs, larva, and pupa. All things happen in water. That is why to control spread of mosquitoes, it is advised not to let water gather in open places. These are very good places for growth of mosquitoes. Oh, you are happy now. You are having your old age photo also, and you are not worried. It seems now you know that all living species have to grow old. Remain happy always, and don't worry too much about growing old.
Now you're going to www.makemegenius.com for science videos. It also has lots of interesting facts and PowerPoint presentations for children. There's it.
So all animals have a life cycle. All living things have a life cycle. A life cycle is how animals are born and how they grow to adults. And then the process begins again. Here you see a mama cat and a baby cat, a mama elephant, a baby elephant, a mama chick with some eggs and a newly hatched baby chick. You see sea turtles and fish and butterflies. Everything has a life cycle. What would happen if animals did not have a life cycle? Are all life cycles the same? That is something for you to think about. We will begin the life cycle of a butterfly in our next lesson.